When we had last left the Spacefarer, they carved through 5 million different clones of Genghis Khan in order to reach the final reaches and recesses of the facility. And it was there that they put Genghis Khan in control of the entirety of Crucible, who had kind of a friendly outlook and freed a whole bunch of people, but not as many people as you would think. Indeed, quite a few of the clones of the Crucible decided to stay behind with Roosevelt. Amena Rennis was killed because she was really getting a little buck wild there. Now it was time to seek out more weird, strange activities and talk to weird, strange people. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Oh, and of course, Amelia Earhart joins us now. Now, let's see here. Let us pop up our activities. I think maybe we start from the bottom? Yeah, let's speak with Kelton Frush. Who is this? I have contraband. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, well, is it on me? Yeah, it's the harvested organs, isn't it? Okay, well, let's deposit this. Great, and then let's fly off here. Let's go to the Red Mile, I suppose. We can do another run. Right, why not? Okay. Actually, we can check like this, and then let's look for Parima. There it is. And it's this up here. The Red Mile. Great. Hey, look at that guy. When crafting, components can be used from both your personal inventory and your ship's cargo hold, regardless of distance. By the way, they put out a big May update video for Starfield.
If we're in need of
if you're
organic
watching
materials, this is the place to find them.
If you're watching these videos as they're coming out. Let's see.
Look who it is.
Do you have anything good on you?
I can take a few things.
Excuse me. Yeah, let's
Talk to you
actually
soon.
get Amelia Earhart with us for a bit. I would be down for that. Just to see what she has to say about all this, if anything. I would assume she'll say something.
Look at you, Freestar Ranger, deputized and ready to round up the bad guys.
Good lord. Don't remind me, creamy man. Let's see over here. Jesus. And where would she be at? There you are.
Stopping by I'm ready to head out again when you are.
Okay, yeah. I'd like you to follow me for a while.
It'll be my pleasure, Captain.
Okay, see ya, Hadrian. Great. And then let's head on back up here. If we can. Oh dear. And then back out. But yeah, there was a big new video about their plans for the May update, which looks very cool, I think. A lot of promising things. Very excited about the incremental gameplay difficulty options. There's a whole lot of different ones. You can control different aspects of it, like give yourself... There was a sustenance gauge there. As far as I know, nothing yet for having to fuel up your starship manually with helium-3, as cool as that would be. But they had stuff for, like I said, seemingly eating, changing around your encumbrance limit, the amount of credits that vendors have, changing around as well, the damage that you acquire from the environment and stuff, which I think could use a very, very hefty buff. And as well, depending on how you decide to skew all those options, you will get more or less XP. So the harder you make it, the more XP you're supposed to be able to get. Very cool system, I think. Okay. Hey.
I'll keep pouring them as long as you're still standing of your own.
Thanks. We actually did get just a drink from that. Sell the organs. Great. And I think we got some weapons we could get rid of here too. Like this. Frenzy Modified Advanced Razorback. Yeah, I'll sell that off. As much as I love this negotiator, it's quite bad for a negotiator. Though it is a refined one. Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of some other stuff first. Should I take the hit? Yeah, why not? Okay, good talk.
I'll be here if you need anything.
But yeah, they also tease they're adding like a sort of rover that you can drive, a drivable vehicle. It's in the early stages. They've got it to where you can now, similar to the ways that you can decorate outposts, you can decorate on your ship, which I find far more compelling than the outposts. I think ships are the way to go with that. I don't... the outpost stuff does not interest me nearly as much as building your own ship, I think. But maybe if with some more work to the outpost system, it would draw my interest a lot more. I don't know. It's just not quite as fun as the Fallout 4 version, which we've talked about a bit, because the Fallout 4 version kind of it requires that you build around specific, like, quote-unquote landmarks, which not necessarily like a landmark in a technical term, like the Washington Monument or whatever, but more so like, oh, this one is a drive-in, right? This one is a farm, you know? This one is a back alleyway in an urban, dense area, you know? And that sort of influences the way in which you build up the settlements, whereas outposts, it's always just kind of like a semi-clear area on a planet, right? You're not necessarily building around anything in specific, you know? So very much the soul of the settlement comes from what you build. There's no sort of idea to sway you one way or the other, which to me makes it a little bit less fun than how Fallout 4 does it, right? But I don't know, we'll see. Definitely want to do more with it. But hey, the shipbuilding stuff, dope as hell, and they're very clearly leaning into that a bit more. Alright. We may as well run another
May
red
fortune
mile.
smile on you. Welcome back.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Very well then. Your best of luck.
Okay. Great. Let me make sure I still have... Amp is on 6. Okay. Get a load of this, Amelia Earhart. We do drugs and murder runs. There we are. I'm hopeful that she'll say a whole bunch of weird shit about this. Great. But yeah, the difficulty options seem really, really cool. They've like got a fleshed out map system now too, where they've just completely... It's like a more detailed version of what existed in Skyrim's sort of like overworld map, if that makes sense. It looks very nice. But I'm most excited for the difficulty options. I do hope they bring back like some full... Oh my gosh. There's some motherfucker landing over there. I do hope they bring back the survival stuff that they had to cut from the game for whatever reason. I want some of that minutia. I love it. I live for it. Okay. Let's get another amp going. Oh gosh, am I going the right fucking way? Hang on. There we are. Yeah. Great. I feel like every time we come here it's night when we do the Red Mile run. What's up with that? Maybe this planet is just more likely to be night out. Okay, up here. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of using this as our go-to for delivering contraband and selling it off. Oh, fuck. Because then it gives us a good reason to run the Red Mile again, you know? Which we've gotten pretty quick at doing. I'm assuming Amelia Earhart uses an old Earth weapon. I'm curious what her spacesuit looks like, though. No, she's dead. Oh my god. Okay, good thing she's indestructible, though. Okay. Like this. Oh, managed to not break any of our ankle bones. Yeah, I bet all of this protection regen stuff, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that being way more lethal and something to be mindful of. Okay, here we are. Definitely worth a look at that video, I think. It's about 5 minutes long. The May update. And they teased a little bit as well, just as they teased the Lunar Lander rover vehicle. They teased a little bit of Shattered Space, which is due out in autumn. Assuming no more, no delays or whatever. Which is quite a ways out. It's gotta be said, man, that's pretty far out. That's like about a year between the first DLC. Makes me wonder if they're gonna do another one or just go straight into Elder Scrolls 6 from here. I don't know. Because they very much made it sound like they wanted to do a whole slew of DLC in the wake of Starfield, but now I'm not sure if they will, right? Maybe there's been a change of plans.
Go at the Red Mile.
Jeez, my ice bucket. I guess it's not mine, but their ice bucket. Yeah, look at all this. It's flown around everywhere. Okay, May.
Welcome back again, runner. You have quite the knack for completing the run. I'm eager to find out how long you can keep it up. Now the moment you've waited for. Your winnings.
Okay, thank you. I mean, unless you make it harder, I'm probably gonna just keep running it.
Hello.
Right? Unless suddenly there's like more threats out there, it's probably gonna be fine. I'm probably just gonna be able to keep running it nonstop. Alright, well, let's check here. Let's go look for this Kelton Frush person. Oh, they're on Jemison. Okay. Gosh. Do you think maybe this is one of the weird ones that we've kind of gotten stuck with? And that's why it's been sitting there for so long? I guess we'll find out. Just as we do every so often, I would like to clear out our activities before we start up with the Crimson Fleet and CIA
Do we have time
situation.
for a cup of joe? I could really use one.
Gosh, they need to get you back to do this voice for Fallout 5. Oh, the tree guy! The weird tree guy. Hey, tree guy! What's going on with your tree?
Huh. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Well, looks like you're still hard at work. Last time I saw you, you were pretty agitated. What was it you were doing out here?
Collecting and analyzing data regarding the internal composition of this tree, and some drastic changes happening over time. You do recall aiding me with that, don't you?
I do. It looks like you're still hard at work.
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop.
You think it'll just keep vibrating
it's imperceptible by normal
more
human
intensely?
standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
You really think the tree could just start vibrating out of control? Like maybe every tree on the planet eventually is like this? To where it just breaks apart the entire like upper crust of the planet? Yeah, we must have some kind of plan. Sounds like it's time for the tree to come down. Yeah, I guess we better chop down the fucking tree, huh?
You are not the first to suggest it. However, until I have all the data and a clear picture of what's going on, I am not willing to concede the point.
Okay.
There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it.
What?
Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Oh, okay. Well, let me guess. Coworker and jilted lover. And now you need my help again.
Not necessarily, but if you're offering your services, you've certainly proven to be reliable help in the past. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
That's wild that he wouldn't turn it over as much as he dislikes you or whatever. Right? If a giant vibrating tree is the stakes, I feel like it's something we should look into. I'll get your research. I don't want to get involved in this. I get it, you want me to squeeze him, make him squirm. Why won't Emilio turn the data over to you? Yeah, why won't Emilio do this?
He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns.
All right, I'll get the research.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city.
Oh.
Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
Out on a limb. Okay. Let's track that. What do you think of all this, Amelia? Trees, future city. Pretty cool, huh?
See anything interesting today?
Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Ask away, Captain.
I have some questions about Crucible. How much do you know about the real Amelia Earhart? I don't have any more questions right now. How much do you know about the real Amelia Earhart?
Oh, I know plenty. If she's anything like me, her favorite color's red, she doesn't like coffee, and she prefers her hair short. I'm just pulling your leg, Captain. Amelia Earhart was a famous pilot from the United States. She was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. It's a real shame about what happened to her. You know the story of her death, don't you?
I do. What happened to her is a real tragedy. Of course I know it. It's one of the oldest aviation stories in the book. I know that she was reckless and she paid for it. No, I don't know this story. What happened? I mean, she mysteriously disappeared, never to be found again, right? No, I don't know this story. What happened?
Gosh, it's a real sad story. She died during one of her flights. She was trying to become the first woman to circumnavigate Earth in a plane.
Wait, she was
Things
confirmed
went
dead?
haywire over the Pacific Ocean, though. She crashed somewhere out there and was never seen again. Her death got a lot of attention because she was such a famous pilot. Folks still don't know exactly what happened to her.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people like to, say, oh, Bermuda Triangle and weird stuff like that. She got taken by aliens or whatever. It would be pretty wild if Starfield was like, yeah, she got taken by aliens. This is actually her. This isn't even a clone. This is her. Okay. Well, yeah, I do know what happened to her. It was a real tragedy, because you just told me.
The pilot's worst fear has got to be running out of fuel over the ocean. I can't imagine how scared she must have been the last couple hours she was alive. I actually think it's a real shame her death got so much attention. She had an inspiring life, too. Most people don't give her enough credit for it. But I guess that's what happens when your disappearance turns into one of history's greatest mysteries.
I've always found her story inspiring. I'm sure she'd be happy to know you're keeping her memory alive. What else can you tell me about her? Her life. What else can you tell me about her life?
You'll get a kick out of this. She was friends with Eleanor Roosevelt, Franklin Roosevelt's wife. Roosevelt actually recognized me when we woke up on Crucible.
Yeah, that is kind of
Two
wild.
of them shared a lot of the same views on women's rights. Amelia believed women were capable of just as much as men, and she fought to prove it.
What do you find most inspiring about her?
Her determination is what inspires me the most. She never gave up on following her dream to explore, even when the odds were against her. I've always looked up to her for that. It's what inspired me to ask you to bring me along on your trip, even though I'd never left Crucible before.
How do you think she would have felt about space travel?
Oh, I'm sure she would have just loved it. The ultimate dream for any explorer is to go somewhere no one's ever been before. And there are plenty of those in space. I don't know if she would have settled for being a co-pilot, though. Even to a great captain like you.
Right. I'm sure she'd be happy to know you're keeping her memory alive.
Gosh, I hope so. She left behind some big shoes to fill.
Okay, I guess we can ask you about the other stuff later. Oh, look. Do you know anything about what happened to the real Amelia after her disappearance? Okay, I have to ask.
You mean her disappearance? You know, Roosevelt once asked me the same question. Sorry, but I don't know any more than anyone else. I've heard plenty of batty theories, though. Some people think her navigator sabotaged the flight. Some people think she survived. Some people even think aliens did it.
Right.
As for me, I think she died in the crash. Lord knows flight instruments back then were shaky at best.
Yeah, I think that's the most reasonable
I think
thing.
she went down in the Pacific and was never found.
Yep. I think you're right. I think her navigator had something to do with it. I think she survived the crash. I think she was abducted by aliens. Nah, I think you're right.
I hope she's resting peacefully now. She's earned it. She worked hard, left a big fingerprint on history. It's an honor to carry on her legacy.
Okay. I don't have any more questions right now.
I hope I wasn't too much of a bore.
Should I get her a different outfit? Because it does feel kind of weird us both just going around with the same exact outfit. Should we stop by, like, the clothes store here in New Atlantis and get her a different one? I mean, it is, like, her iconic look, but, now it's mine. Now it belongs to me. Let's see. There's the lodge. Where is that place at? Residential, commercial. Yeah, over that way. I think we'll just run over there. We'll have a look. See what all we can get. Yeah, we could check an Outland, see if there's any fun outfits for her there. It's probably a good idea. And then there's the other clothes store. Let's see, over this way. Head on into this. Great. I don't want to get her any, like, clothes that are especially, like, feminine, right? Amelia Earhart, especially in this getup, definitely strikes me as someone who's far more into, like, menswear or whatever.
You're only... I would never dream
Like, you don't have to be a
of
man to be into menswear.
Outland has standards, and I...
Let's see what
Please
you
do.
got.
I hope we have...
Let's see here. Jumpsuit. Huh. I mean, that's kind of fitting. That feels almost fitting. I don't know, though. Yeah, maybe we're okay. Maybe we should just get
Good
something
luck
off
on
our
all your
ship.
adventures.
Let's go check the other outfit store. Maybe the, like, brown jacket with the red gingham flannel. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe that'd be a good one. Let's see, where is that other clothing store at? Oh, dear Lord. Do I remember where it's at? Isn't it, like, up here? Maybe. No, this ain't it. Right? Yeah, this ain't it at all. Huh. Where was it at? Oh, look, Infinity LTD. Holy shit, this is them. Gosh, I wonder if the next stage of Ryujin would have us come here. I bet it would.
Actually become a barista just to wear one.
Jesus, where is this clothing store at? Maybe I'm completely tripping balls and it's not around here. Oh, you know what? Isn't it near residential? Isn't it like the weird situation where it's in the residential district? I think so. If only we had a better improved map. Oh, coming soon. This May. To a Starfield near you. Pioneer Tower. No, that ain't it. I think we're on the right track here, though. Okay, part of me was expecting that dude to start whistling the Starfield theme. Okay, let's see. This is a weapon shop, but maybe they'll have something else.
I have mixed feelings about it, but sales are up significantly since what happened at the spaceport. People want to feel safe.
Oh man, huh?
There's something to be said for brand loyalty.
Okay.
I'm sure we can.
Now you only have weapons. Sure. Whoa! What is this? Mag Sniper? This is a new fucking weapon? Fuck me! They're still delivering new ones! It looks like a Optimus Prime, given the colors. Okay. I'm assuming this is very similar to the... what do you call it from Fallout? The Gauss rifle. Let's see. Nova Light, Old Earth Hunting, Shoddy, Urban Eagle, Hard Target. Huh. What is the Mag Sniper considered? It is a rifle. Okay. I was just curious. Auto Rivet, Arc Welder, the Mag Shear, Mag Shot, Bridger. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Actually, hold up. Maybe I should buy some explosive ammo.
Only the fun.
Oh dear. Here we go. Got 11 of them. I'll take it. You know what? Fuck it. I should sell off some junk. Great. Should I get rid of this rifle? Probably. Well, maybe not. It's kind of fun. I'll get rid of the Grendel. Who needs a Grendel? Let's see, and then sell our throwables. Get rid of the disruptor. Should I just use this for a bit? The refined old earth assault rifle? I feel like maybe I should. Okay. Hey, what weapon do you use? Yeah, you use the handgun. What if I gave you this rifle?
Great day for some exploring, huh? Need something from my bag?
Good. And you take this. It uses 7.62. Okay. Let's give you some of that. There we are. Give you lucky 7. Then force you to equip it. Great.
Bye for now, Captain.
What is she good at, by the way? What's her good, like, ground skill? We check here. Ship. Crew. And then... yeah, she's good at rifles. Huh. And yet she starts out with the handgun. Alright, well. Now we've got her with a rifle. Let's see. Yeah, it's got a laser sight and everything. Okay. Over here, Athena Tower.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the viewport tonight.
CJ's open 49 hours. What does that mean? Is this a 49-hour day planet or whatever? Orion Tower. Yeah, the Clothier. Okay.
Please let me know. You won't find a large...
See what you
I'm
got.
sure you'll be...
Anything for my friend Amelia here? Huh. Oh. No, nothing great. We could also give her something really wild, like... Oh, what if we gave her that, like, gas mask kind of coat that we got from Neon? Holy shit. What if we gave her that? Oh my gosh, we need to do that. Good God, man. Yeah, we need to do that. Okay, hold up. Let's go to Frontier real quick. Let's go to our ship. Fuck me if I can find it. There we are. Let's pull that out and get that on her. What a great idea. I think we've got it in our cargo hold, right? Should be. Let's get up. Cool. Hello. Hello. What's up with you two?
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't.
Okay, Sarah. Let's take it easy. All right. Let's see. Also, I got some collection of hats here that I could look through. Right. The Deimos cap? Nah. Hadrian's outfit. Hazmat suit. The naughty nightwear. Huh. See, this is what I was thinking of. The trucker flannel. It's pretty good. Oh man, do I not have it here? Where is it? Is it on me? Am I just carrying it around? God, I bet I'm just carrying it around. I'm carrying around a lot of fucking clothes, apparently. Yeah. Okay, I mean, this one isn't it. That's pretty good with the Explorer Adventure hat. Okay. The Ranger stuff is pretty cool too. Might work for her. God, yeah, this is it. Striker mask wear. Oh, this might be, the Stroud Eklund cap might be what we wear. Because it's got a little orange that harmonizes with the, like, scarf cravat situation. Okay. What kind of, what do we want to give her? I feel like we should have her head showing, though. You know? I feel like that's the issue, is that her head needs to show. We'll just give it to her and see how it goes. Here, Amelia.
Good to see you.
Oh, what's shaking, Bacon? I have some room left in my pack.
Okay, give you this. And what was it called again? Striker maskwear. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Equip that, if you will.
Have a good one now.
Yeah, great. Okay. Cool. I don't know if we should keep that. All right.
Troubles you need
We'll go around with it like that for a bit, though. We'll see.
Any new orders for
If
me?
only you could have a version with the hood down or whatever. Right, that would be ideal. Okay. Good. And where is this person at? They're at this section? Kind of near the spaceport? Yeah, look at her go. Oh, dear Lord. What the fuck? Okay. This way. Or are we just being led around by a mast? Fuck me, I think so. Do you think she'll say anything about this weird statue fountain? A lot of people seem to like it. No.
Hi.
Okay. Guess we are going to Mass District. I guess that makes sense if they're doing R&D or, you know, whatever for the government. For the UC. They'd be around the Mass District. They might be in one of the offices that we went through earlier for the UC.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, Amelia. Okay. I don't know about this. I feel like we should give her something else. Okay, over this direction. Good. Man, have we been out here before? I mean, we've definitely been out here, but I guess we never saw this dude to talk to him. Shit, maybe we did. This motherfucker's looking at a tree, too. Here, I'm gonna do a save. We might get a screenshot of this guy. Hey!
Of all the assignments they could have given me. Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
Kelton Frush asked me to get some data from you. I'm on Mass Business too. Need some research data on trees. What are you doing out here? What are you doing?
Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done.
I'm on Mass Business too. Need some research data on trees.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Kelton says this isn't about him. Lives are at stake. You should be the bigger man here. Why are you so against helping him? Why are you so against it?
Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in Mast. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
I mean, that is pretty fucked up. Well, Kelton says this isn't about him. Lives could be at stake.
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
Fine, I'm in. This sounds shady. I don't want anything to do with it. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
For a second, I thought he was gonna doctor the data on the trees and make it seem like it really is the end of the fucking world. Alright, fine, I'm in.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay. I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
Great, so you've already tried doing this? I'm sure nobody will ever figure out that you're doing anything here, right? I mean, come on. You're gonna get found out. You don't think you're gonna get found out? I mean, my ass ain't on the line, it's yours, but shit, all right, if you want to get, I don't know, fired or arrested or whatever the fuck happens. Persuade. How about you just give me Kelton's data now and we skip the rest? Sounds like fun. I like a challenge. So it's doubly illegal. Why not just finish what you started all by yourself? Why not just finish it?
2 reasons. First, because if I get caught doing it, then I'm really in trouble, and there's no getting out of it. Second, I've got someone who needs something from me and is totally unaffiliated with my branch of Mast. If you get caught, it's got nothing to do with me. How can I pass up this opportunity?
It's got everything to do with you if you've been caught before or ran up against a wall. And as well, it's your file is the one being edited. Okay, well, sure, yeah, I'll fuck around with your shit. Look, why not? Sounds fun. I like a challenge.
Okay, let's not get too excited.
Maybe I can make it
really
worse.
simple. Just get in, access her terminal, delete the files, and get out. Really simple.
What exactly is this data I'm deleting for you?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, pretty much everything in my personnel file. Most of it is fine, of course. I'm good at what I do. I just received a few very unfair reviews recently, and I figure, why not start over completely?
So you get a chance to start over. Ah, the old clean slate. Used it myself once or twice. This is unprofessional and unethical. Aren't you worried someone will notice it's missing? Yeah, aren't you worried someone will notice?
Not much experience with government bureaucracy, huh? The mass network is running off
Only
hardware
corporate.
that is decades old. They don't upgrade anything unless it's absolutely necessary. This will just be one entry in a long list of mild annoyances that aren't worth following up on. It's kind of amazing, really.
Man, the UC really is just like old Earth. What exactly do you do at Mast?
Between you and me, as little as possible. I'm just kidding, of course. I work really hard at my job. Studied in computational bioscience, did some time in agrogenetics. These days, I just help out wherever I can. Waiting for a good opportunity, maybe an opening in administration. You know how it goes.
Okay. Do you think we could steal the data off of him if we just wanted to? I've got the pickpocket shit now. Yeah. Yoink. Oh, he detected it. Okay, let's reload that. Oh, here come the fucking cops. Look at them running up!
To Atlanta security!
Okay. Even Emilio himself didn't react to it, right? Emilio himself didn't even react. Meanwhile, we can see the fucking New Atlantis cops come running up with their gun, their fucking Grendel drawn. New Atlantis security! I saw a pickpocket! Get down on the fucking ground! Drop the data slate now before I fill you full of fucking lead! Oh, fuck. This better not be another spaceport situation! Get down! Hands behind your head! What the fuck? It's just like old Earth! Oh, fuck. But yeah, I want to do it anyway just to see, dig through all this. Let's see, up here. This is probably one of the rooms that we had seen locked up that we couldn't enter before. There we are. God, look at Amelia. What a fucking woman. With her ridiculous fucking cyberpunk streetwear. Her tech wear. Okay. Let's see here. Good. I think I've talked about this before. It's not really my thing at all, but I do really enjoy looking into a little bit of techwear. Right? It's so fascinating to me. It's so, like, techwear is one of the few, like, fashion aesthetics to get into that's super duper hard to thrift for. Because a lot of the stuff, it's, like, so new. A lot of it is like, really expensive and all that. Anybody dressed up in like, real-ass techwear is fucking loaded. Because there's like I said, there's nothing really secondhand, right? You can sort of like tech wear up regular like streetwear, but even that requires like accessories, you know, without it looking too wild. All right, Chief Engineer's Terminal. Personnel files. Hidek Emilio, Bioscience Division. Recommendations. Not applicable. Disciplinary issues. 3 prior reports for insubordination. Reprimanded for missing deadlines. Reported by Frush Kelton. Mr. Hidek refused to carry out assignments, stating they were beneath him, and there are plenty of idiots who can scrape bark. Mr. Hidek was removed from his research team and placed on administrative leave. Purge all files. Well, hang on. Frush Kelton Bioscience Division. Oh, we could do his too. Recommendations. Not applicable. Disciplinary issues. One report for obsessive behavior, reported by Security Chief Sarkin. Mr. Frush was accused of attempting to ambush President Abelo, stating that it was a matter of imminent danger and that life will find a way. Mr. Frush has been warned to not enter the central command floor of MAST for a period of no less than 3 months. Okay. Is there some other way I can fuck with this? Your progress reports. You have 0 progress reports that require attention. Okay, well, let's purge his too. Do I get a quest update for having done that? No. Okay. Yep, none recorded. Purge all that. Great. Thank fuck nobody's got a security camera in this fucking hellhole. Okay. Yeah, there was a strange man walking in with another person dressed in some of the wildest cyberpunk-looking techwear I've ever seen. It really only is from Neon. But they came in looking just like Amelia Earhart. They fucked up my computer. They deleted all my shit. Amelia Earhart's doppelganger came in. Okay. Anything else around here? Tablet. I think we're good. I think we got it all. Anything in the fridge? Nope. Eating your sandwich. Look at this. You know, Sarah would have gotten mad at me for eating that sandwich and breaking and entering and altering the personnel files. Right? She would have gotten mad about all that. Amelia, however, she's the original. Right? She didn't get mad at me. She didn't mind. She's just happy to see all kinds of weird shit now that she's off of Crucible. Okay. There we are. And then let's run all the way back to Amelia. There we go.
Something to report.
You think he'll notice no. How would he know that I also helped out Kelton? Right? I don't know. Maybe we can tell Kelton that we purged his... It's wild that we could purge his files. I'll say that at least. It's wild that we could purge Kelton's files. Even wilder is that the chief engineering officer, or whatever their name was, their title. It's wild that they only had 2 personnel files at all, right? They only had the files for these two individuals. Just so happens to be the only 2 people with names that we have met, right? But they had them. Nah, it's meant to be kind of like, you know, the typical situation where the city is meant to... New Atlantis is bigger than we can see, right? There's more people living here than we can see. It has to be scaled down for game limitations. Okay. Hey.
Need something? Oh, that's right. Of course you do. You have some good news for me?
Amelia, what's with the attitude? Your records are now clear. I don't like it, but I did it. Your records are clear.
They sure are. I took a peek on the network. Saw that things have updated. Great job. You came through for me, so now I'll do the same for you. This slate has all the data Kelton needs. Hand it over to him, stuff it down his throat. It's all the same to me.
Okay. Anything else?
Thanks again for helping me clean up that little issue. And once I get a fancy corner office in Mast, you should come over and we'll have drinks.
Alright. How come I don't have a fancy corner office? All I got was a luxury suite. Okay, and Kelton Frush is just right over here, also looking at a fucking tree. I don't know, maybe it'll turn out that there really is something weird about these trees.
If we keep running into each other like this, you might as well be put on the Mast beat roll.
Oh, it's not just I'm running into you, it's I'm literally helping you.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
You don't want to know what I had to do to get this. You owe me for this, Kelton, more than you know. There may have been some illegal activity involved in getting my hands on this. There may have been some illegal activity.
Don't Don't say another word. I don't want to know. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
I'm just doing my part. Cutting the thing down is always an option. I'll do anything if the credits are good. We could always cut it down.
Clearly, I am doing all I can to avoid that. Thank you for your assistance.
All right. Man, could you imagine if it really did become a vibro tree? Wait, check in on Kelton later? There's another part to this? Maybe they both get fired after they find out that I fucked with their files. He didn't even ask for it, I just did anyway. Fuck yeah. Okay. Well, shit. I suppose when next we come back, we'll follow up on some more miscellaneous activity stuff, right? And then we can come back and see what else. Oh.
Nope. No way.
But we can, what the fuck? But then we can come back and we can hear from him again, see what else happens. Maybe it'll be nothing, right? But hey, either way, we need to be on the lookout for a cool new outfit for Amelia, right? I don't know what we should get to... I don't know. Maybe something from the first, maybe the Freestar Ranger outfit. That felt kind of fitting. I don't know. All right. Well, until next time, please take care of each other.